Hi guys, Brickmaster Entertainment here, and it's time for another one of my news videos where I will be talking all about Brickheadz. Which, by the way guys, thank you guys so much for the support on the Incredibles video that I put up. It already has 400 views in only a week. That's the biggest amount of views I've ever gotten on a video. So thank you guys so much for that. And now, so to get to the news, we have Brickset, which is a website. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Apparently, someone was able to get their hands on the Marty McFly and Doc Brown Back to the Future Brickheadz. And they found it at a local Target. So, guys, just check your Targets and see if it's there if you guys want these. And this will retail for $20. I can't see the set number. It'll be for ages 10 and up. And it has 240 pieces. And honestly, these look amazing. These just look like phenomenal Back to the Future Brickheadz. And hopefully that means a return of Back to the Future Lego sets. And hopefully maybe we can get some more Back to the Future Lego sets, because they sort of did the same thing with Ghostbusters, where they had the idea set, and then they put in dimensions, and then they got their own sets. So I hope that's the same thing with Back to the Future, but in this case, Brickheadz too. So yeah, these look amazing. I love okay, first I'll talk about Marty McFly. I like the printed piece they have for the shirt there. And yes, guys, any piece that you see there, it's not a sticker, it's a printed piece. And I really like the jacket. That's the main thing I like. I mean, the hair is great and all, but the jacket, it's amazing. I love how they did that with the red jacket. I love how, like, since it's all puffy, to show how it is all puffy with that those pieces, that just looks fantastic. And Doc Brown, I mean, his clothes are good too. I mean, good printed pieces, but the hair, I think that's what makes Doc Brown, that's the coolest part about it. I like how there's some stud showing to show that he has crazy hair. And honestly, the only thing that could have changed is maybe I don't know, maybe a wrinkle or two, on a printed wrinkle or two for Doc Brown, but that's just nitpicking right there. Honestly, these are perfect Brickheadz. I will definitely be picking these up when they come out. My guess is around mid-April or beginning of May. And the next group of Brickheadz here is, pun intended, Incredible. Yes, it is the two Brickheadz for the Incredibles 2 is Mr. Incredible and Frozone, which I think this is actually a pretty good group, because you get Mr. Incredible, and also since Frozone never got a minifigure, it's great that we at least get a Frozone Brickhead, but I still want a minifigure of that. I wish we would also get, like, the rest of the family, like Mrs. Incredibles / Elastigirl, or we could get Dash and Violet. I wish we get them too. I don't know, but I mean, this is still fine. And with the printed piece for Mr. Incredible, I'm pretty sure you can make some really good people can make some really good customs for Mrs. Incredible, Violet, Dash, and who knows, maybe from Jack. And yeah, so I think these are like gonna be 100. This one's gonna be $20 and 150 pieces, so it's not as good, but I still think that these two look great. Mr. Incredible, I like how the mask is done, and it works really well. I like the print piece for the torso. I think it's really nice. Like I said, you can use that to probably do the entire Incredible family, since it doesn't show like specifically like abs or anything, and it's just the Incredibles logo. And the hair looks nice too, from what I can tell from it. The hair looks nice, at least. Frozone, he looks great, very accurate to the movie. I like the print for the face there at the bottom, for like the facial hair at the bottom, and also like for the little I don't know what you say, visor maybe or something. I don't know. This just looks really good. Both of these look really good. I will probably be picking these up too, because they look great. And Brickheadz overall, and for the most part, Brickheadz can be really great, aside from like a few of them, like a few of the Star Wars ones. But yeah, that's all the Brickheadz news I have for you today. But there's also something I really wanted to talk to you guys about. By the way, guys, I forgot to mention that this Mr. Incredibles and Frozone Brickheadz has been found at, I think, at the Legolands, any of the Legolands, the Legoland Discovery Centers, And I think they're also found at Targets as well, and they're going to be coming out mid-April to beginning of May, just like the Back to the Future one. Anyway, to end off this news video, I'd like to talk about the May the 4th offerings that they have at the LEGO store, in case any of you guys are interested. And the thing is that you'll be able to get double VIP points on anything that is Star Wars. And I think that I think it excludes the new UCS Y-Wing that will be coming out on May 4th, which is a shame. And guys, if you want a video on the UCS Y-Wing, me discussing about that, I could make that video if you guys want it. And I think the double VIP points also excludes the UCS Millennium Falcon. That's like $800. Well, I'm not getting that anyway. So I'm fine. It says there'll be some sales on select LEGO Star Wars sets. I heard one of them's gonna be Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, or whatever it's called. Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter, whatever it's called. Came out for The Last Jedi. I heard it's gonna be like 20% off, which, I mean, that's what Amazon has, but still, that's cool. And if you spend $75 on a Star Wars purchase, yes, 75, you get this exclusive BB-8, yeah, you can see in the picture there. That's a pretty cool BB-8 right there. And I got the R2-D2 from last year, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to May the 4th to get the BB-8 one, but I'll probably buy it offline somewhere, because I think the BB-8 will go really good next to the R2-D2. And I do miss the fact they don't do the minifigures and they're doing these builds. But hey, I still think that this BB-8 looks good, and I love the R2-D2, so what the heck. I don't care, as long as they're making really good builds here with good printed pieces. And guys, I just want to talk about that quickly. So yeah, I think that might be the end of this video here, except I wanted to tell you guys one question. Do you think I should submit an idea for the LEGO ideas? Because I have a lot of ideas. I have so many different ideas. I'll tell you, I might make a video later this week, giving you guys a few of my ideas of what I should make for a set, a custom build set, then I might submit for ideas. And of course, I'd show you guys it. I won't do anything crazy like building the gauntlet, where I'll tell you the weekly segments, but it'll just be sort of a project in the shadows, you could say. But I have a few different ideas, and they're actually pretty interesting themes, I could say. Yeah, themes. Yeah, I have some pretty interesting ones. It's a few really popular ones, but there's also a very interesting one. I'm not going to tell you till I make the video. Probably, I don't want to make a promise here saying what day, but probably Tuesday or Thursday. I think one of the two, not Wednesday. I'm busy on Wednesday. But yeah, that'll be it for today's video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all this news. And guys, put in the comments below, do you want to see a video on the UCS Y-Wing that was recently released? By the way, all the links to these topics are in the description below. And also, another question is, do you want me to make a LEGO idea set, which could mean that it could become an official LEGO set, which that would be amazing. But just put in the comments below, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.